Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is the 33rd tutorial in this course, and in this tutorial we're going to talk about pseudo elements in CSS. And this is going to be a really interesting tutorial because pseudo elements can help you really jazz up your web pages, and they can also help you save a lot of effort. You can do a lot of interesting things using pseudo elements which would require a lot of effort otherwise. For the sake of this tutorial, I have created a file called pseudo_elements.html, and in this file, within the style section, you can see that I have applied a lot of rules, different sets of rules to the paragraph element, and of course I've created classes. So there are four classes: para1, para2, para3, and para4. And then I have some pseudo elements. So first of all, you create a pseudo element to apply specific rules to specific parts of your paragraph. So over here, the first for the first paragraph, the one that has the class para1, you can see that I've placed a colon after mentioning the class name, and then I have written first hyphen line. So whatever rules you're seeing within the curly braces, these rules are going to be applied only on the first line of the paragraph that has the class para1. And similarly, for the second paragraph class para2, I have used a pseudo element first letter. So the rules within the curly braces are going to be applied only to the first letter of the paragraph. For the third paragraph, the one that has the class para3, I have used the pseudo element before. And again, for all the pseudo elements, you need to just put a colon after your element name. And if it has a class, then you'll have to first type in your class name. So since this one has the class para1, I have p, which is the paragraph element, then the period, the class name para1, and then a colon, and then the pseudo element that I wish to use. So coming back to para3, I have used a pseudo element before, and for this particular pseudo element, you need to use a property called content, which can have text. So whatever text is going to be in this paragraph, the one that has the class para3, it is going to be preceded with the word hello, comma, and a space, right? How cool is that? You every time you want some paragraph to start with the word hello, just give it the class para3, and the word hello, comma, and a space would precede the text in the paragraph. And similarly, we have another paragraph. This one has a class para4, and for this one I've used the pseudo element after, and again I have used the content property, and this one has the text thank you for writing to us. So this is not going to proceed, but this is going to appear after the text in the paragraph that has the class para4. And inside the body section, I have created four paragraphs. The first one has a class para1, and I have used the poem Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. This is one of my favorite poems. I didn't want to use it for this tutorial because I have some unnecessary text in the web page, and this poem deserves a lot of respect, and it is one of my favorite poems, but then it's okay. So the Road Not Taken by Robert Frost is the heading. So if you remember, for the paragraph that has the class para1, we have used the first line pseudo element. So the style rules are going to be applied only on this particular line. For the one that has the class para2, we have used the first letter pseudo element, so it's only going to be applied, the rules that is are going to be applied only on this alphabet T in this paragraph. And then for the paragraph that has the class para3, we've used the before pseudo element. So before how are you or how may I help you, we're going to see hello, right? So we're going to see hello, how are you, how may I help you, and then we will see the text thank you for writing to us. And of course you can also apply the rules that you wish to apply. And when you see this page in your browser, this is how it looks. So the first line has been italicized, and the font style is different, the font size is different, and then for the second paragraph we can see that the first alphabet T has different formatting as compared to the rest of the text in the paragraph. For the third paragraph, we see the word hello with a comma and a space before how are you, and for the final paragraph, we see thank you for writing to us after your query will be addressed soon. So this is really cool. You can do so many interesting things using pseudo elements, and it's really quite simple. You just have to put a colon and just mention the pseudo element that you wish to use, and then you can have your style rules, and you can differentiate certain portions of your elements from the rest of the text, or whatever other things you have in your element. So that's it for this tutorial, and I hope Robert Frost is not going to be mad at me in case he watches this tutorial. I highly doubt that, but if he does, sorry Robert Frost, I used your poem, but I just couldn't help it. It's one of my favorite poems, and I wanted my subscribers to see it. And yeah, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys had fun watching this one, and you may subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.